so it's a little bit easier to hear muffled in my direction. So hold on for 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, so we're gonna go ahead and start this here in a and I believe it was Galulan. There's an Argonian. The only problem we had with the Argonian is that she got cold a lot faster than normal beast species that we have on here, which is us, the Khajet. And the Khajet is actually strong during the cold because they have fur, so they have a higher chance of surviving. But since this is the Argonian and we have a lower chance of surviving, we're also playing expert. There's that too. Since we're playing survival, we have to remember our character has to eat, character has to sleep. You know, things that makes us survive in the real life. So this is kind of like that way. So we finished the last quest we finished was Waking Nightmare. Yes, it was Waking Nightmare. So we're gonna go ahead and do another quest. Remember, we are going to do My Pet Mud Crab, and that one we're gonna have to wait till we're a little bit higher in level, due to the fact it's because we have to go to the Dwemer Ruins for this one. We have to actually go talk to I can never say his name right, but we would have to go all the way to Understone Keep. And we actually have to do the regular storyline from what I noticed on my other character, and my other character was too low level to do that as well, unless we play like easy or something, which I'm never gonna do because I don't believe playing in easy. So the next one we're gonna go ahead and do. This is actually gonna be a very short streaming. I know I started pretty late tonight. I'm not expecting to stay up much longer. I'm probably gonna stay up for like 1 hour and then hit the hay. So, let's go ahead and take off hitting the books, because this might be too high of a level challenge for us right now. So let's go ahead and at least go talk to this dude. So we got that quest started.
We are children of the twilight, beings who are...
I can't tell if our character's... I don't remember the last thing our character was. So let's go ahead and double check our character. We are a bit cold. We're well rested, but we're satisfied in our hunger. So that's one thing. What is this come here? Uh-oh. We have rock joint. And it's severe, so any melee weapons that we have is 25% less effective. And of course, like I said, Argonians are 25% faster to get cold in cold environments.
Into the light, and from the light into dark.
What are we able to... Oh, there's no shrine here. I mean, there's a shrine, obviously, but we can't pray to this shrine. So let's go ahead and head off. I forgot, is our character like rich or poor? We have 1,000 in gold, so if we want to, we can go ahead and invest in a horse, but I don't think we're going to invest that quickly just quite yet. Hey look, wolves we killed earlier. So, How far do we need to go? Oh, so we just need to pretty much go back to Winterhold. It's been a while since I did this one, so we just need to go back to Winterhold. That's not too far away. The question is, can we make it before something kills us? So remember, always quick save. If you have a chance to, make sure that quick save is easy to reach to, because you're going to have to quick save like every 5-10 minutes. If you don't, and you do a lot in progress, you're going to lose it very, very quickly. And sorry if you guys can hear like air coming to the microphone. My apartment's like really, really hot, and we don't know why, but it just is. So I have the fan like blowing in my direction, and I hate being too hot. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's the place we haven't quite discovered yet. So if this character is not up to par for my likings, I actually don't really play Argonians. This is actually the first time I'm playing an Argonian. So this is like a learner curve for me. Is it me, or is like it looks pretty shiny? Maybe it's just my TV. It looks like I'm walking on golden bricks, you know, like the yellow brick road. So our character is pretty cold now. Let's see.
If there's anything you need, if you're business with the college. Are you joking?
Oh, I guess we still have a room. See, this is what happens when you don't play very often, or you haven't played in a long time. Okay, so I think she's
You
just.
don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm not feeling alright. I have rock joint, dude. Quit asking.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
You asked me that like 3 hours ago. You don't look good yourself. Ooh, she disappeared. I must have like pissed her off or something. And where's the wizard? You.
My days at the college are long behind me. Who sent you? Was it the college? The young? You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. Just calm down. I'll tell you everything.
So I'm glad that our speech is actually pretty high, so I don't have to pay him gold. I don't want to pay gold.
They are, except Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Okay, so...
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Really now? Let's see.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short, just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
That's an unfortunate way to think about it. Okay, so...
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
So, he was an idiot who decided that, fuck you, I want to do more than just white souls. I want to be able to consume human souls too. That sounds like... what a greedy, greedy person. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just extremely tired, but... and I'm trying to make something to eat at the same time. Okay, well... I think we learned all that we need to about the star. This is what he got for sale.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Creates a hovering light. I like that idea. Just in case, like, in a dark space. I forgot what kind of going we were building. I think we were building, like... it was not a cell sword. I think we were building a... I'll have to figure out what we were building. I wish I had written these things down for you guys. Let's see. Oh. Was it like a night blade or something like that? I know I wanted to make our Argonian magic based that works a lot with the athletic stuff. I believe we have one that uses gems. Kinda don't need that, that's just gonna be a waste of space.
Alright.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Oh, I still got some food here. Alright, so if you guys did not watch my other Skyrim editions, just to let you know that any food that does not go past 200 to 300 and hunger is like a waste. So here's 300. That's gonna be a 300. And see how it says 18 points? It's like pointless at that point. Anyways, let's see. Hold on for 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
don't look so good. Are you feeling all right? Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Can you
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Okay, so the one thing I don't like coming over to Winterhold is there's no carriage to bring you back anywhere. So you have to, like, rough it. I think Winterhelm is going to be probably the easiest route to deal with. That way I don't have to deal with, like, water and freezing myself even further. But like I said, guys, this is probably gonna be my shortest, like, broadcasting. At least where we're going, it's going to be a lot warmer, because if you see, there's like no snow here, except up here in the mountains. This is probably where the coldest place is going to be. So what I would do is probably go to, like I said, we're going to travel from this side. So travel all the way down to Windhelm, and then take a carriage probably all the way down to Riverwood. I have a feeling we're probably going to be really close about this. We're back. Or, you know, I'm probably going to have to call it a night. But I will try to do this a lot more early, at an early time tomorrow, and that way we can go ahead and try to figure whether we want to continue with this Argonian that seems to be a little bit helpless where we're at, due to the fact that survival is very rough in the beginning, especially when you have to take care of certain I don't want to call them weaknesses, but they're gonna have to, because the weaknesses just sounds like a really bad word to use. But since each race or beast has a weakness to certain things, and Argonian is probably going to be the toughest one to do in the beginning, because the fact that a lot of your beginning side quests and a lot of your beginning quests. Other than that, I'm terribly sorry, this is going to be a really, really short broadcast, but you guys all have a wonderful night, and we will go on this long adventure together another day.